So yesterday was Sunday. That was on the 15th of June 2025. Yesterday 15th. So I have a bridal dress to make. So I went to the shop, which was yesterday, to cut the dress. I was really enjoying the process of the cutting. I had to draft the front pattern. After drafting the front pattern and the back pattern, after drafting, I went on proceeding to cut the pattern on the main fabric. I went on cutting, adding allowance, cutting all the pieces of the front pattern and the back pattern. So at the down parts, I cut the skirt part. So there was a design I was supposed to put on the skirt part. You know, when you are really enjoying the process of the cutting and the drafting, and you were like, this remaining part is not supposed to be hard, like for you to do. So this design is in 4 pieces on the skirt part. I did the 2 pieces of the design. That one is meant to be at the back. I did it. I cut it. After drafting that part, I used that pattern paper to cut it. So the remaining 2 front pattern, I cut one side, which was easy to cut. Not really easy, but at least I get it, like I get it once. So you see these last pieces of the front part that I want to cut, like the design of the skirt, the last piece of the front part. You see the way I was crying, like I was crying, like I was literally crying, like it really pained me. Like I can't even record that part because my head's like gone. If I tell you that I tried it on a pieces of cloth, like another piece, if I tell you that I cut that only one, like 5 times, I did not get it. So that period, my dad was calling me. I could never pick this call because I was literally tired. Like, and I want to make sure I cut that call because the next day I'll be going to work. I'll be resuming my PPE on Monday. So I want to cut it down so that I know that okay, when I come back from work, I'll just climb on the machine and start. So I wanted to make sure I cut every part and every piece. And my dad was calling me. I could not pick this call. I just had to sit down and let me just rest my head a little bit and just call this man. So I actually called my dad back. He actually greeted me. I greeted him, he talked to me, and I actually wish him happy Father's Day, which I actually laugh at. Do you know what? It eased me the stress that I'm going through. Like, so I had to take another piece of cloth and start, cutting it. Like, let me just cut it the way I want to cut it and just pin it on myself, looking at the mirror and just using that part to cut. You know how they say you want to do a draping on a dress? So actually I just did that draping on my body using the front mirror. And after I just place it on the main fabric, and you know what, I just get it once. Like, I was not looking at myself like, so this is what I've been crying for. Like, I've been crying all the while to just do that. You see, sometimes you just need to take a rest, just take a short break when you know this thing you can actually get it. You just take a deep breath, drop your scissors and just rest. People who you are not meant to talk to at that period, you can actually just pick up your phone and just, people that can just actually make me smile, make me laugh. You can just pick up your phone and just, call these people to just ease off your stress, or you just rest and listen to music. So I was not thinking, so this little thing can just make me, make me down. You understand? See, this dress might actually be simple to some people, but for me, I was imagining this thing on my head and feel like, okay, this thing I can actually cut it, I can get it once. It's a very simple step. But me trying to cut it, then I was like, wow, I cannot do this thing like this because I actually have to get that pattern right. It's not just any skirt without design. You just have to say every time you're going through one or two, this thing is not easy. You can just take a deep breath and rest. It can be in any form. It's not about tailoring job alone. It can be anything, any job at all. So when you are facing one or two, this thing you cannot do it, you just take a deep breath and just rest. So by the time you are done, everything will just be back to normal. So that's it. Thank you guys. Bye.